Hello everyone, welcome to part 5 of my Beatles vinyl collection. As you can see, we're on crate 3, and you can see the Beatles mono box set behind me. So, I do have that box set. It has Please Please Me up into the White Album and Past Masters, or Mono Masters or something like that. And this segment is going to be Sgt. Pepper through Magical Mystery Tour. So, any further ado, we'll start off with my UK first pressing of Sgt. Pepper. This is a mono, and a cool thing about this is that it's considered a prototype because in the gatefold here, I got a couple of the inserts that are actually cut out in the center here. In the center says 4th proof up top in the corner there. Trying to see, it's right there, and yeah. So if you see a 4th proof on the top flip back here, it's one of the very early pressings of this album, and it's kind of a prototype that got out into market, I believe. So it's kind of a cool variation of the Beatles UK issues, so I'm glad to have that. Comes with the full inner sleeve as well. Show that real quick. There you go. Released in 1967. Beatles Sgt. Pepper. Alright. Next up, we have a US pressing in mono. There's the capital label. This one is a Scranton pressing. And that's about it for that one. And I have a Jacksonville pressing here. Same capital label. There's the back of the album. And then I do have another Jacksonville pressing, but this one is in stereo. A little bit beat up, as you can see by the torn corner there. But an original pressing. Now this one's pretty cool. I have a story, a background story about this one, which is in a previous video, but this one is from Venezuela. It comes with a cool stereo sticker on the cover there. It's not a gatefold, fortunately, but on the corner here it says Venezuela, and it has a very cool label. I'll pull out for you guys. So as you can see, it's a Parlophone label, but it's on a red and yellow label. And that makes it a second pressing, because I believe the first pressing is on the normal standard black and yellow. But this one's a cooler variation, I think, anyway. So that's pretty cool to have. Next up, another weird pressing. This one is from Uruguay. Also not a gatefold, and it has a different back cover. This one was released in 1975 on a light blue Odeon label. So that's what it looks like from 1975. And this one is kind of in that sandwich bag. They called it plastic on the coverings there, as you can see. Alright, so next Sgt. Pepper here is going to be another US pressing. This one's from 1969 in stereo, and this should be on the green capital label as well. So there you go. This is a Winchester pressing on the green capital label. Alright, next up we have a 1978 US pressing, but this is a picture disc in the shrink wrap with the hype sticker. There's the back. And I think you've seen the back side of the picture disc before, but I'll pull it out. It's the drum skin of Sgt. Pepper. And next up, I think I found this in my grandpa's basement. It's just the record of Sgt. Pepper on the Apple label from 1971. So no cover with that one, but you know, I got it for free. So, all right. Next up, we got another 1971 pressing, but this one's from Winchester in stereo. And it's just on the Apple label again. Next up, we got a 1975 pressing, also on the Apple label. So there you go. This one has the all rights reserved on the rim text here on the Apple side. On the bottom there it says the all rights reserved. Indicates that is a 1975 reissue. And this one is from Jacksonville Pressing. Okay, so we've got another modern, kind of unofficial bootleg type record here. This is from 2011. And this one's on colored vinyl. It does not have a gatefold. But let's see if I can pull out the vinyl real quick. I think this is they call it released in the UK or something like that. But I bought it because of the red vinyl there. It's just something different to have. And I got a few more Sgt. Peppers here, so bear with me. This one is the 50th anniversary 2 LP set of Sgt. Pepper. Kept in the shrink wrap and the hype sticker. I won't show everything because it's about 3 years old, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of YouTube videos of showing everything's inside. So there you go. And I also picked up the reissue of the picture disc. It's the same thing, just packaged a little different. I wish they did something a little bit different from the 1978 picture disc, but you know, still cool. Here's a good close up the hype sticker. I also kept this in the shrink. I probably should have kept this sealed because it's the same as the other picture sleeve or picture disc. So I don't know. I probably should have kept it sealed. It's okay though. All right. So now we're on to Magical Mystery Tour, and this one is a first pressing, also from 1967, from Scranton, Pennsylvania. And this one also came with a full inner sleeve. And I'm pretty sure some of these early pressings came with these sleeves. So I'm pretty sure this came with the album. And I'll show you the label here. And for those who don't know, the UK did not release this album as an LP. They released it as a double EP, as well as had the singles in the UK. So this one, mine, has booklet and everything. It's a nice shape. Got it for a good price. This is also in mono. Alrighty. Next one is from Jacksonville from 1968. It's a little bit later pressing, but the label is still the same. It's just 1 year later. Next up, we got 1969 pressing. So you know what that means, that it's on the green Capital label. Show that real quick. This is a Winchester pressing. And My last Magical Mystery Tour is an original master recording of Magical Mystery Tour. I found this for a really nice price. I think I paid $10 for this at a record show. So I was really excited to pick this one up for $10. It was very exciting. So, and the last record I'll show you is not a Magical Mystery Tour, but is also not inquired or part of my White Albums. So this one is another Holly Ridge Strings Volume 5 of Magical Mystery Tour and Sgt. Pepper's Songs. In stereo, this was released in 1968 on the Capitol label there. And that about wraps up this part of my Beatles vinyl collection. Hope you guys enjoyed, and the next video is going to be all my White Albums, just all my White Albums. So it shouldn't be that long of a video, but I do have a lot of White Albums. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got about 13, counting that one, 14 White Albums. So I'll just stick with an all White Album vinyl collection next series, and thanks for watching.